Man, look at all that snow. It would really suck if I had to stay in that for 2 weeks, but I don't because I'm going to Sri Lanka. Because for the next 14-ish days, I will be in my country of origin, ethnicity, where I'm from. I'm from Sri Lanka. I'll be with my peoples, and I'll be curious to see what that experience is like. It's my first time visiting the country in a long time, in over 10 years. It's gonna be me meeting with all my cousins. Like it is a family reunion, and I'm curious. Everyone knows how to pronounce my name. It's gonna be weird hearing Philina properly all the time. But anyways, I'm excited. Peep the fit, peep the fit. We got the Lulus with the Mountain Equip Co-op, the Arc'teryx, the I Love Canada pillow that I got from like 3 years ago. All right, come with me. We're gonna go whoop. Ada advice yang Lanka lagi apa? Yeah.
ඉතින් එන්ජොයි කරන්න එකයි තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඔක්කොම අත් එක්ක හොඳින් ඉඳලා කතා කරලා. ඉතින් මේ පොඩි පොඩි දේවල් ටික තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඩොලාරින් එක මාත්‍ර බස් ඩොලාරින්.
It was really cute having my dad drop me off at the airport because it reminded me of when I was younger and I was going away to summer camp, and Air Cadets would be the same story. And in a way, I am going away to a summer camp because it'll be 30 degrees when I land. Psych! Now, one of the reasons it's been so long since I've been to Sri Lanka is because it's one, really far away, but two, also really expensive to get there. Now, thankfully, this time I was able to book the majority of this flight on points, which was a lot easier on the wallet. Also meant that in the last couple of days, I tried to do a little cheeky upgrade to business class by doing a bid. That bid didn't work. However, that meant I did feel comfortable enough to spend $50 to get into the Maple Leaf Lounge, which if you haven't done so before, highly recommend it. Maple Leaf Lounge comes free with business class, or you can spend a bit of money to get in, and it is so worth it, dude. You get so much awesome food, you get all these buffet options, which was jalapeno poppers, as much as I could eat, and also free drinks. I mean, what's not to love? I highly recommend it if you've got a couple of hours to kill and some cash to spare, because it was awesome.
Have a good day. Better than any other ones I've been in. Everything has jalapeno sauce. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, this is sick. Who let me into Maple Leaf Lounge? Because this is my round 4 eating this bomb. Dude, what? It's like Chinese chicken. It's so good.
Also, thankfully, I was able to book Premium Economy, but they should have never given Premium Economy their own lineup, because let me tell you, the power went straight to my head. Just kidding, we're back in here. That's the plan. And with that, I was off on a Boeing 7879 for 15 hours. Also, Premium Economy, very necessary for 6 foot. Also, props to Air Canada for this really cool toiletries bag. And the food was alright. It had like a chicken pasta thing. But with that, we were flying into DXB, or Dubai International Airport. And this is my first time in this airport. I've never been here before, and it was a pretty cool experience walking in and immediately seeing palm trees. They weren't real, but still cool.
You know, I'm very excited because there is a Panda Express.
First time at DXB, and one observation I have is that it's a very flat, straight airport, and there's just a whole bunch of lines to get you where you need to go.
So Dubai is pretty sick. Oh my god, they got horses. Look at those guys.
Also, a smoking lounge. This is my first time seeing this since being in Hong Kong airport like 10, 15 years ago. I was surprised to see it.
So I think this might be the most duty-free I've ever seen in an airport before. It's all duty-free, dude. All duty-free all the time. Look at that.
And with that, we were off after a short 2-hour connection at Dubai. Returned to half an hour of me scrambling to find my connecting flights. More on that later. And after 6 hours, we were in Sri Lankan airspace, about to land. Look at all this lush tropical vibes immediately. And also look at the amount of extension on these slats and flaps on the Boeing 777. This is the point in the flight where if you're on Sri Lankan Airlines, they would say Ayubowan, which is how you say hello and welcome in Sinhala. So pretty sweet to land. And then immediately hot, very warm. Also cool that I can now pick up all these side conversations that everyone's having. So after landing at 8 a.m., it was time to get checked into my hotel room quickly and get started on our day. This is also where my cousins relearned how annoying I was with a camera.
All right, Nikki, what are we doing today?
Hi.
All right, we're going. What are we doing today?
Now we are going to start the Colombo City tour.
Okay.
And look at my team. So our team is going to do city tour.
So that's my aunt
very excited for this trip.
and she's the one that put this whole trip together. She's also running her own travel agency called Lay's Travel. So if you're looking for someone to help you plan your trips when you're in Sri Lanka, totally check them out because I would recommend them. And the rest of the day today was planned for two things. One was going to go visit an aunt of ours that I haven't seen in a long time in more of the countryside, I guess. And the second part was going to go see the Colombo City tour, the capital of Sri Lanka. Going to our aunt's house was kind of really nice. It's out of the city. It's a bit more peaceful, serene. And you also get to see more olden style Sri Lankan infrastructure, like the well. The wells are a big part of a lot of houses, especially earlier in Sri Lanka, because it provided a clean source of drinking water that could be used for like, bathing, for cleaning. And also, this is more of a traditional style Sri Lankan kitchen. This is a much more lightweight kind of house. You can see all the spices down there, which I have trouble eating now, but I will get better at with this trip, especially with all this wonderful food that we get to eat.
Wow.
And real Sri Lankan traditional cooking and
Did I mention how lush and tropical Sri Lanka is? Because if I didn't tell you earlier, you can see this now. Now, this is my aunt and uncle's house, and they have done an amazing job gardening and putting up all these plants and trees, but this is like a very normal thing in a lot of Sri Lankan houses. You would have a yard, and you would have a lot of greenery and like nature, and like it was a very common thing where people just kind of sit on the porch and just chill and let the world go by and feel the breeze on your face. Like it felt really, really nice being able to hang out here and just embrace a bit more of my tropical nature side. Yeah.
helps a bit.
Hey, Nippy, tell us about your new fan.
It's a Halapa fan.
What is that?
It's just in Sri Lanka.
So how come sometimes you just fan yourself, then you just start eating it? Can you eat it?
Yes, you can.
Show us what it is. Show us what it is.
Okay, ready?
Hey, yo.
It's delicious, but I'm really hot, so I need a fan.
Take a bite. Tell us what it tastes like.
Okay. It tastes like coconutty. I don't know what, like sweet coconut.
Okay, I'm gonna show.
Delish.
Are there more here? Oh, is that the last one? Where is it?
This is my uncle showing off one of his 4 bikes. This Honda is 46 years old, and when I asked him if it's reliable, he said, yes, I've gone around the island many times. And speaking of transport, mopeds, motorcycles are a big part of it, but so are these things. They are 3-wheelers, not tuk-tuks. In Sri Lanka, they were the OGs, are called 3-wheelers.
Brenta, what are we doing today?
Getting fucking ice cream.
Hell yeah. So Brenta, what do you think about the ice cream?
Oh, and so it's good.
Hell yeah. Keith, what do you think of the ice cream? Nikki, what do you... Oh.
That's what I think.
I think mine's great. Where we go?
As part of the city tour, we got to go around Colombo and see a lot of the different sites. I took a lot more pictures, but we got to end off the day before going to dinner by going to Gullface. Now, Gullface has changed a lot. In my time when I was there, it was just kind of a sandy beach on the edge of the city, but now it's a much more happening location with a lot of vendors. It's one of the best places in my opinion. So I'm taking a second to pause here because this is one of the favorite places on the entire island for me because this is, or was, Grandma's house. When I was younger and I came to visit, this is where my cousins and I would hang out. This was the central focal meeting point for all of us where we'd spend most of our summers. This is where we learned how to play cricket in the laneways, or I took yard showers with my cousins, or as I found out, forced all of them to watch Power Rangers with me on Saturday mornings. But this is one of my favorite places. It's very close, near and dear to my heart. And I'm really excited because I got to spend time with my Aunt Stephanie, who put together a wonderful spread of food for us. This is probably one of the best ways to end my first night back on the island.
Stephanie, what did you make for us today?
I made pol sambal, simi sambal, potato curry, prawn deval, fish curry, and oxtail, golagatani.
What is your favorite dish out of all of these?
Simi sambal.
Oh, yeah. Well, folks, that's it. I started traveling on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. I landed on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. and we went all day, we went hard, and now it's Thursday night at 11 p.m. and I'm gonna go to bed. Great first day though. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.